Start streaming. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, cool. Gonna do that. Alright, there we go. Everything is functional. I think, assuming that the chat window doesn't completely break. I wish there was a way to test this before starting the stream. Common YouTube L. Didn't do the dual stream thing this time, so... Oh my gosh. Hi, Peace! How many is that? Still 10, right? Oh my gosh, 6 months. Has it really been 6 months? Alright. That'll give people time to put stuff in the submissions channel, and me to drag out the frickin'... the reference file, because I have it in my folders somewhere. There we go. Okay, well, that was pretty much immediate, so... Oh, does that not count? Hey, that doesn't count for that. That's fun. Anyway, it's still being added to the total since I don't care. It doesn't count as a super chat. Hi, Ramyai. Ugh. The goop in my throat. Hi, Ramyai. Hello. But yeah, the goal system apparently does not count member super chats. Or I guess the free membership. What are these called? Highlighted chats? Oh, now it counted it. There we go. It just took a second. We're good. Okay. It's just another YouTube. Oh, no, it's because you sent in another. Okay. Wow. Check again, moron. Alright, well, 2 more to that. Let me take off the jacket that I put on explicitly because I was a little bit chilly. Alright, do you guys want music? I have music. Hold on. I'll give you some music to listen to while hearing me do push-ups for a minute. Da 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 da. This one? I don't know if this is like too much or too little, but like immediately drop everything and do push-ups. I should never have done this. Alright. Moved my chair out the way. This is what you wanted. We don't get any drawing for now. What a shame. Oh, I should make this loop. Hold on. There we go. How many am I gonna do? So I could just do 10 and be like, oh, well, there we go, we're done. But that feels a little bit disingenuous, you know? Okay, whatever, I'll just do a reasonable quantity. Find a headband. Gray one is sufficient. I wish I had a proper mat for this, but I'm going to continue using this silly blanket that I've been using to trips and such. I could try doing 40 again. That'd be interesting. And also a tad excessive, I'm sure. One. 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 25. 30. Okay, whatever. Let's just go with 30. 30. Can you even hear me suffering? I need to make it. At least the loop is definitely working. Okay. Sit-ups. Same deal, 30. Two. 5. 10. 15. 20. 25. 30. Okay. Almost done already. Squats. The easy part, totally, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. 15. 20. 25. 30. Okay, great, done. What a man will do for $5. 25 push-ups of confusion and uncertainty. Ugh. No, it was that was squats. Oh, it filters out my heavy breathing. Oh, only sometimes though. That's great. We're done though. For now. Ugh. Okay. I should draw stuff too. Oh, good. The Rory Knight. Great. I guess we'll do that next. But first... brain aneurysm. Gotta put on my drawn glove. You know what? I should literally just stop and play Ultra Kill. Hi, Dorito. Hold on, I gotta stop this music. Behold, IRL Psychic Blaster. Yeah, in the form of 30 pull push-ups. Ugh. Meowdy every point. Ugh. Ugh. Me when I submit something, I am evil. I mean, it's the whole point of the stream. Also, I got that new Tamagotchi Life game last night. 35 damage, psychic. I guess. Oh, you know what? I gotta make sure I don't forget to turn off Steam toasts. Notifications. There we go. Okay. That should work. I think. Ugh. My eyelid has been twitching for the past 2 days, and I think it's because I didn't sleep enough. So that probably will slightly impair my ability to... What? Why did that not work? Oh, there we go. Slightly impair my ability to draw properly. But, that's fine. Because I'm cool and awesome. And this will surely not take that much more effort. Anyway, we're drawing a cat first. A very normal, completely regular, not at all abnormal cat. Definitely. Dude, my hand is still slightly shaky. Consequences of any physical, I don't know, exertion? That's the right word. Oh, right, I should put on other music. Any music recommendations while we're doing that? Kitty! Tamagotchi Life OST? Alright. I don't think Nintendo tends to strike this down. YouTube. Come on. Just gonna see if we have any good soundtrack. Oh my gosh, there's 100 videos in this soundtrack. Hold on. Here we go. This one's pretty good. Help! My freaking microphone disconnected for a second there. Okay. That was freaking weird. Okay. Anyway, I spent like multiple hours listening to this while trying to recreate Pokemon in the game because I am slightly autistic. Break or Event Horizon. Both are good. Oh no, he broke. Slightly. Yeah, only slightly. And by that I mean I am great at making it look like I'm not. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, I should turn Do Not Disturb on. Just can't be talking. Your butt rests on the floor like a cat when you're overstimulated. Yeah. I simply vanish. I keep having to click off on other things and then refocus, and it's very slightly bothersome. You can't. We'll see how well this loops. Oh, okay, so it loops fine. If you couldn't tell, I lied. This is a very abnormal kitty. They're cool and interesting. Da 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 da. Hi! One second, I have to look at the submissions channel again. Alright, here we go. Hi, Nickel! Welcome! Alright. I have to continue drawing this cat. Completely normal, very regular kitty. You needed this stream rough few days. It's been... yeah. Hopefully I can stream for a while, but I might have to take a medium to long break in the middle if I want to do a longer stream. I might just say that this is good enough. Although I kind of want to keep drawing this character because I think they're silly looking. And I didn't finish them a long while ago, so I feel obligated that I need to do such. Also, Mr. Pickle, I've been doing Tamagotchi Life. Have you... Would you... Which of the two new drawings would you like to suffer on the most? Let me glance at them again real quick, because I know they're both really complex and interesting. Mr. Pickle. Let's see. We got the guy looking down at a snail. And the guy with some cool equipment. I like the guy with the mask. I want to do him first. Totally not biased because the design looks slightly less complex. Definitely. I've been loving Tamagotchi Life so far. I haven't gotten to do too much. But the little guys that I've made so far are so silly. You're gonna send the hunter guy? Okay. Okay, I see how it is. And for those of you who don't know, which should be just about everybody, Mr. Pickle has a Discord server of his own, relating to his stuff. And you can see his really, really well done drawings there, and tune in on his art stuff. Since he does art streams pretty much exclusively. Because he's just, like, insanely good at this. Kitty cat. Link in description. Context. I don't have an invite link. Do you want me to throw one down? I can do that. Pickle jar. Add an invite link. Never. Copy. Here, I'll link Pickles. Okay, that should work. There we go. I put his thing in the description. So if you want to, you can go check out his crap. Unrelated, of course. Okay, I have to pull up all hundreds of my things again. Clap hands in quick succession. Server invite. Make it the utmost Michelin quality. Draw Tim. Tim from, like... From what? Because I can draw Tim from Terraria, that guy's easy. But like, if you mean from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I haven't seen that version. I just know this Tim. This Tim's easy. I can do him very quick. Boom, 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 boom. Tim, great, that does not help. It just kind of looks like this. Bro doesn't know Tim. Of course I don't. It's just a singular name. It could be any Tim, from any game, or any world. Or any context. I used to be in server with this guy. He had this cool plague doctor guy named Tim once. Is that who we're referencing? Because I still don't know who this is. How do you not know Tim? Nobody ever told me about it. It's not really a skill issue if I'm supposed to learn something without ever being told of its existence. It's not possible. Should draw that Tim you're thinking of. Go for it, Mr. Pickle. There are some who call him Defeat Tim. Gotta draw his sick frickin' wizard hat now. I mean, context, to be frank, we do know a Tim. It may or may not be his birthday. That's true! It is his birthday. Although I don't think he likes having his name shortened to Tim, because technically it's not, like, entirely accurate. You know? Boom. Tim. It's like a shortening of the same thing, I guess. Is it really? Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Because full name... whatever. Who cares? You ought to dox him. That would be rude. Happy birthday! No, I wouldn't do something like that. Should draw Tim as well. Maybe Tim, too. Skeletal. It's Tim. Run for your life. Tim. Alright, who else do I gotta do? Right, Roaring the Night. Dorito, the style this character's face is vaguely familiar. I'm not sure why. Your name is Strombolt the Hunter? I will as well. He will be drawn. He will be created. He will be constructed. Anyway, on to Roaring Night Deltarune. John Knight. Or Jane Knight, we don't know. It's from an album cover. Huh. So maybe that's why. It just feels like it resembles another character that I've seen. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try that hard for this one because I don't feel like it. It's too difficult. Too hard. I simply can't do it. It requires effort. And too much of it. Should draw a 2017X next. I don't know what or who that is, so unfortunately, you'll have to inform me again. John Knight. John Sumter. I don't know who that is. You're eating a cookie. Would you like one? Of course I want a cookie. As long as it doesn't have nuts. Because that will kill me. Fairly swiftly. Draw the Among Us hot dog with Garfield-type feet. No. I don't want to, Pickle. What's my fax number? We don't own a fax machine. I have a printer. And I have access to a 3D printer. You've already asked this like 4 times. I don't know which Tim you're talking about. I already drew a Tim. I can draw another Tim. Draw Tim. Tim Hortons, the store? You're talking about Tim, obviously. Hello, welcome, more people. Yes, hi. We have to draw the Roaring Night still. Hold on. Roaring Night, John Dark Fountain. They're not gonna look cool. We still don't know who they actually are, so yeah. We're not putting in that much effort with this guy, because it's hard. Everybody knows Tim. So it's an in joke. And I am not in. If you don't draw Tim, then I'm subbing. I can't draw Tim if I don't. You know what? Fine. I'm drawing Tim. I'm drawing Tim. I'm drawing Tim. This is Tim. This is a different Tim. There you go. Also, Tim. We all want to dox our friend, Tim. Okay, imagine if the knight is Jockington because he discovered after growing the beard he tripped and created a dark fountain with it. That's not how it works. That's not Tim, it's his brother from the 8th dimension named Tim. Another reference to the album cover. Yeah, I swear I've seen somebody else who draws with this exact art style. Like, almost precisely on YouTube, and I've been seeing a bunch of their content recently. I swear. It could just be a thing. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Also, if we're drawing evil brothers from other dimensions, they're generally identical. Let me know if you find it again. Alright, I will. Draw the Tim, don't you know? A hunchback of Notre Dame looking body. Posting reference in chat. Tim and Tim are completely different. Fine, I will draw the Tim. Hold on. I need to find something. That's not Tim, that's Tim. Is that Balloony from Phineas and Ferb? No. Alright, this is all you're getting. We've drawn 3 different Tims, and you've decided that none of them are correct. So you're unfortunately not going to be able to get any more. Unless we maybe do Tim Hortons, in which case, maybe. Why is bro so defined? No, he's not. I thought you were drawing a bomb for a second. I wouldn't do that to you, probably. I think we're wasting precious time drawing Tim when you could be drawing Scroombalt. I suppose, but also I'm in the middle of drawing another guy first, so that's what you get. And you better not throw a fit. I am bad at ribs, so instead of drawing them, I'm actually just gonna do this. There we go. Good enough. Trying to give you to find Tim to draw, not a real submission, I guess. Tim is way better than Scroombalt. I disagree. I think Scroombalt outclasses most variations of Tim. Mostly because Scroombalt's a skilled hunter from Monster Hunter universe. But other than that, I don't believe Tim is capable of defeating Scroombalt. Rory Knight. Armless for now. Bro is hitting a pose? Well, yeah, it's more entertaining this way. Hold on. Ah! Why is YouTube drawing a Shakira joke? I don't know. Gotta remember the giant evil frickin' spiky shoulder pads for real. I guess. You draw your dog? Sure, if you can post a picture of the dog. If you have a picture of the dog. Also, remember that you gotta click the verification things if you want to actually post anything, because it requires you to read the rules that way. Anyway, I have to click on the reference again because I'm incapable of doing things. How do you not know what Leo looks like? My good sir, I would like you to consider for a moment that not every person on the planet has seen your pet. Shakira. More like Akira, the way Tim be flashing in Constellation's mind. Shakira was wrong. These hips do lie. I know that one. Da, da, da. Alright, that's like the maximum of my mental fortitude can reach for this guy. Currently, anyway. Maybe I'll come back to do more Roaring Night stuff later, but I really don't feel like drawing the spiky hands any longer because they take any degree of extreme effort. Adding Klarnike to the submissions? Okay. I have another cat I must create. Oh, you mean the other guy? Yeah. The night is freaking balling. What other music are we doing? Because this one's gonna get old quick. You know, let's try one of the other Tamagotchi Life songs. How about Night? This is a much calmer song, I think. Okay, kitty cat. That's right, the cat is ball-shaped. Because they are equal. They are only a little kitty cat. Which also means I need to do this. Kitty cat. Can you draw DX from the breaking of a game? Somebody find a picture of that. I'm too lazy to for this instant because I'm drawing a kitty cat. What type of cat? It looks like a baby leopard, so I'm just gonna assume that it's a baby leopard. It's like the evil shadow baby from Deltarune Chapter 4. Yeah, it kind of does look like Spawn until I'll add more details. I forgot to turn it on to loops, and then we have to listen to the more exciting stuff. That's a shame. The music in this game is really good, so it doesn't actually matter, but, you know. You bet I'm excited. We get to see Scroombolt soon. Just for that, Scroombolt delayed for 100 more years. Schnoz. And kitty ears. And neck reduction surgery. That ear's far too pointy. A sad day for us Tim fans. You've been using a Cintiq lately to draw? I don't know what that is. Explicate. Don't worry, Tim fans. If a photo of him ever appears anywhere, I'll draw him. You know if you can go back to a regular tablet? Does it feel like paper or something? Is it just like goated? Tired. It's like those art tablets with the screens on them. That does not tell me anything, Pickle. Remni, if you're tired, go to sleep. It's very simple. Our tablet with screens on them. Pickle, if they had no screen, they'd be a block of freaking metal. Context, I'd rather eat live blue ring octopi than sleep right now. Why? Is something really important happening soon? Or is it... Oh, it's because I'm... Right. Octopuses. So, technically, for the term octopus, the correct plurality is octopi, as octopodes and octopuses is functionally inaccurate. The reason for this is, despite it being derived from the original, I believe it's Greek terminology that would allow it to be either octopodes or octopuses, English as a language evolves and changes to follow specific rulings and settings that allows it to, follow other existing rules that we've made. So the correct plurality of it is either octopi or octopodes, since octopuses is largely agreed on to sound bad. One, you're streaming, and two, the thoughts are too loud. You're the important thing, Constellation. Cool. Anyway, yeah, octopuses is technically only accurate if you want it to be. And all three designations are legally accurate. You can use them in a official documentation context. And people will be like, yeah, that's a reasonable statement. I'm not going to detail the paws too much because I'm lazy, and that would require an insane amount of deformation that I do not have the patience to do right now. Octopedes. Octopuses sounds kind of like another word. I don't know what word you'd be referring to, but maybe. I mean, most words in the English language have similarity to other words because they're constructed out of other words. German just does it a lot better. Mario versus Luigi, who would win? It's been shown pretty sufficiently that Mario beats Luigi in battles of physical capabilities, but Luigi is better at dealing with, like, puzzle-solving stuff, as seen throughout the Luigi's Mansion games. So it's really just a context of what competition they're competing in. Mario is easily defeated by wits, and Luigi is easily defeated by brute strength. And Luigi is just a better character than Mario too, so like... I do actually agree. Luigi has a lot more characterization than Mario does throughout most of the games and series. Mario's more of a... just kind of a blank slate a lot of the time. He's just there to save the princess! While Luigi is given, proper characterization. By design, you think. Minimize story and maximize platforming and stuff. Yeah. Annoyed expression. Me when I have to do any basic task. I mean, sure, I guess. It's very painful to do anything that requires even a minimal amount of effort. Alright, that's good enough. They are taking a nap. Be quiet. Da 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 da. I have to pull up. I'm doing more music. I need something else. I see an image of Obama in Tamagotchi Life, and I know it's from RT Game, because they're the only person who has added Obama as an important character in their lore. Event Horizon Ultra Kill God! You're yawning and sleeping right now. Draw something. Oh, fine. I'll do Event Horizon. That Horizon Ultra Kill. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Da, 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 da. Bow, wow. Alright, we have to draw Doom Guy Link, which, you know, isn't challenging at all. He has a very rectangular head shape. Hold on. I didn't make his head tall enough. Yippee! Draw with your arm context, sweep across in broad and varied curves to get the gestures. In varied S-curves. I understand. Theme of, okay, what do you mean there's more level? Is this an evil cat in an astronaut suit? No, it is not. Also, you can't really draw in nice S-curves if you're doing smaller details, which is the central reason why it's so challenging to do this for me, because I have to do small stuff. And also because I'm so ingrained into using my frickin' elbow instead of my whole arm. I'm practicing. I'm getting better. That's the whole point. Why do you silly goober? Did your silly goober just do a circle with its distortions? It happens. It should be. You see it. Context. Please make a T. Make an evil cat in spacesuit. Ugh. Okay. You just have to give me a minute. I'm still dying. Ah, yes, the most expressive mouth shape. Ah! Please stop censoring pointless things, YouTube. Agree. I need to make his hair look more like hair now. Cool. Your freaking message! It doesn't swear the massive all caps F word, but it censors whatever else you were saying. Ah, YouTube. You are a massive pile of waste. Hold on, I gotta grab another song. You are so weak! You are so weak! The subjugators of the earth will skin like the meek. It's your fate. It's your fate. YouTube on its way to kill half your messages. Seriously, it's actually infuriating. Alright, we're bringing up chaos for now. If Dig Your Own Grave appears soon, I will do that too. Can we get Slurp Core from Cruelty Squad? Okay, Dorito, if I have to do a single Sewer Core, Slurp Core, or Blorp Core song, I know that that is the Swamp theme, but it is also a genre of music relating to it. I don't want to have to listen to the Cruelty Squad songs right now. They are well made, and that is exactly why they are terrible. Slurms. To the distant past. Deciphering. How very clear, next to a smoldering ear. I need to draw this. What's it all for? Chaos. Surrounded by so much chaos. Chaos. I don't know which way to turn for solace. Chaos. Everywhere I look is so off balance. The questions are here, the answers are clear. What is this? Well, I have no idea who you are, but you came from my recommended, so I suggest you should 100% draw the boiled one, or Philbus. Alright, I'll do him next. The boiled one's not that hard. He's a very simple design. Well, I'm in the process of drawing Doom Guy wearing the Link outfit. Don't mind the preposterous music. Those are some rad names. Do you not know about the boiled one? Mr. Pickle. Seriously? It's like a #1 character, I would assume Pickle knows. That is simply preposterous. Also, this needs to go down, not up. YouTube, I swear. Philbus is your goat? Alright, noted. Adding it up, chasing it down, throwing it out, throwing it out. Chaos, surrounded by so much chaos. Chaos. I don't know which way to turn for solace. Chaos. What you just tried to say is you're just messing with me? Okay. Dorito, sometimes it's hard to tell. I think I can hear somebody trying to break into my room. I think the sign stopped them. The more I try, the more you die. I'm so tired of working so hard and not getting it right. Anyway, the song's about to loop again. So, somebody think of another good song. Oh, wait. Dig Your Own Grave. Hold on. Wait, Philbus is hilarious. He's so cool looking. You love consuming wooden furniture in honor of Philbus's great sacrifice. I don't know who Philbus is. Testing a thing. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo muy mal. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo estás? That's like those are like the only things I can say in Spanish. It's literally just the generic greeting and response. I really want to make him doing the freaking banging the sword against the shield thing, but I also am far too lazy to fully draw him, so, holy frick, it just flung down 14 messages. Last time the censor was this bad, you could type one foreign language to circumvent it. Delicioso. You want song initiative like 7, as long as you don't care for genre. I don't care for genre. If you've seen my playlist, there is actually multiple instances of what are considered noise music on it. It doesn't matter as long as it isn't terrible. Or as long as it's good, whatever. Although there's a lot of really popular breakcore that I don't like. Which is weird, because it's really popular, so you'd assume I would like it. I can't tell if those are ones or I's. An eye for an eye? An eye for an eye? Oh, an eye for an eye. Okay, I get it. It's eyes. Haha. That's actually a great pun. Let you choose from your Spotify playlist. Delicious. Anyway, in the meantime, from the same game with the silly little cats. I don't know, because if it is copyrighted, there's a chance that, you know, channel gets struck. Ah, crap. Backfiend. Play the Germa Onion Ring Breakcore. Again, I don't know if I can without being banished from this plane of existence. An eye for the next song. Yeah, I know. I understand that fact. The worms will devour you. Your soul cannot be saved. Oh, from Ultra Kill. Coward! I hate you! Well, yeah, but it's copywritten. Somebody owns it, and unless there's a thing that says I can, I won't. I wouldn't want to steal other people's creations now. Anyway, time to draw the boiled one. The boiled one. Wow, look how terrifying. Common Mr. Nowhere Creation W. I like it when he turns flat. Yeah, you like my silly little creature? Ah! 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 I like making noises for him. Okay, I need to turn down my frickin' audio. This is loud. Waters rising from below, drowned in all your love. Dig your own grave. Dig your own grave. The worms will devour you. Your soul cannot be saved. Slurms. Anyway, boiled one, right? The boiled one when I had salt water. I'm sorry, his face just, like, it really, really looks like that stupid freaking... Hold on. He really just looks like he's doing this at all times. This is what he looks like to me. I can't find him very disturbing because this is the image that flashes into my mind whenever I see the boiled one. He's a very well done character, don't get me wrong. But also, this is all I can think of. I don't remember what this came from, or if it even came from anything, or if it was just something my mind thought of, but this. Youch! It's this freaking reaction. I'm gonna banish this, of course, so I can draw the boiled one. But, you know, YouTube, Soy Jack Horror, YouTube. You have your choice of song. You like jazz? Jazz is great. Sometimes. Other times it's not. But yeah, it's usually pretty good. The boiled one is a deformed humanoid creature. George Hampleton from Hyde and Attic from John Bob and George Hampleton, real quick. I don't know who that is. It censored the non-YouTube form. Great. Before I do whatever this George guy is, I still have like 30 other things to draw, so you'll probably have to wait. But, other than that, sure, whatever. YouTube on its way to be evil, intimidating, and villainous. Okay, I'm delaying this. This is John Boiled. George Hampleton might be peak. Somebody throw an image of this creature and deposit it somewhere important. I didn't loop this song either, like a moron! So I'm probably gonna have to find... Or I guess we'll do an eye for an eye. There we go. That's our general shape constructed. I need to create like a VTuber model for this guy so I can have my hand tracking. Your song choice is Beneath the Mask from Persona. Bass Flute version by Luke Pickman. Alright, let's throw that on. After an eye for an eye. Oh, hey, that's literally the top result for this. Of course it is. I mean, why wouldn't it be? For the official Cybergrind OST. Huh. Are there words in this? I'm gonna grab the instrumental one because I prefer this. This is in the Cybergrind? Really? Or just a regular song from Persona. Dorito! What the frick? Should I be doing this? Okay, the beat's pretty good. The song is fairly quiet, though. Hold on. There you go. I'm gonna make the executive assumption that I should play the normal version at some point, but I'm not going to right now because I don't wanna. Anyway, boiled one. It's just a guy with horrific deformities. I mean, like, come on, that's not that scary. Okay, this is pretty cool. And then it adds in like this random freaking bagpipe in the background. What is this song? This is what it sounds like when we allow people to have fun, and it is wonderful. You're suggesting two characters, George Hampleton and Erkling Homer. I don't know who either of these are. He looks like he's burping nonstop. He's just like you for real. I mean, I guess, Pickle, sure. And Tim! I still have not seen a reference for Tim, so I cannot create him. Or accurately depict him, for that matter. This guy is actually fairly difficult to draw because of his extreme shading details. Do you feel like your Splatoon friend would like this song? Oh, absolutely. This is a certified Splatoon enjoyer song. I know this because I know a person who likes this song and Splatoon. And also, you know, it just fits. Oh, my darkness beam. Draw the unknowable being called King in Yellow. I love the King in Yellow. He's my favorite Eldritch deity. Actually, hold that thought. That might not be true. I have to think for a minute, because there are other Eldritch deities that are pretty cool. That part of the song goes hard. I like that part. There's the Elkman, Cthulhu. Come on, context, do Crombolt and Klarnite. I love the naming conventions that this guy uses for his characters. Oh, my goat, Mr. Pickle. A few others you forget. There are so many cool eldritch creatures, it's just so hard to decide which ones are my favorite. Oh, the song ended. Alright, what was this Persona song I have to grab real quick? Beneath the Mask Persona. Persona... Wow, there's like a lot of versions of this. So we want bass flute version? Do your eldritch creatures next. Fine. 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 I don't know if the normal version's gonna be working. I hovered over this. It just says in the captions, P5 kind of mid-NGO. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see if this is... Oh! This song! Ah, that makes sense. This is a good one. I've heard it many times before. And that's the eraser. Yes! This song! Oh, this is the vocal version. That's cool. I didn't realize there was a vocal version. TS Peak. He has like a cute little eyelash here. An Eye for an Eye is in Cybergrind officially now. It was made specifically for it. That's cool. Pixel Camp. Bet $210 that you'll eat dinner before April 25th. Just for that, I'm never going to eat food again. Also, I don't accept that bet. Because I, like, gotta go eat food momentarily. Speaking of, actually, I might have to stop very, very soon to do that. And by might, I mean I definitely have to, because I was just messaged that I have to. So you're gonna have to give me a minute. Oh my gosh, I have to do more things. You wonder if you can get your the Code Nerd friends to make it so it plays Squish or Splat Sound when your guy inverts. I can do that. I can do that myself, but I don't want to. Just eat breakfast for dinner. Boom, loophole. No, that's still dinner. The names of the things are based upon timing, not actual food items consumed. That's why it's called breakfast for dinner, because you're consuming it for dinner. Just do intermittent fasting or whatever it's called. Yeah. Hold on. I need to tell them I'll be there in a minute. Can't drink... Just drink brine. For real. Just drink brine. It's good for you. Totally. There can be no light in this being's eye. It is filled with hatred and suffering. The Persona OST, it's pretty dang good. I'm gonna hit this loop for now. Jackson, the Amazing Digital Circuit. Circus. Real. I need this eye to look a little bit more messed up. The Amazing Digital Circus! It's amazing and digital! Such a cutie pie, and for what? Biggest dweebas ever seen. If they ever make a Digital Circus racing game, they should call it the Digital Circuit. Yes! And they have to pay me $40 because I came up with that accidentally. Oh, I'm so scared of forming emotional connections. Oh, boo-hoo. Get over it. We all go through that phase. Emotional connections are good for you, don't you know? Very good for you. In fact, you literally can't live without it. They already make a Glitch Studio racing game? I would have no idea. I know very little about Glitch, other than they're pretty good at contracting indie creators. And pretty good about it as well. Also, I love how every instance of controversy that has ever appeared with their fandom has always been the fandom having a freaking temper tantrum over, like, the most non-problematic thing ever. It's quite funny to me. It's also really annoying because it makes it slightly harder to enjoy the content. Only slightly, though. Remember, if something is good but has a bad community, ignore the community. And try very hard to find or get good community members out there. Because there are some. Also, a lot of cases, it's a very, very loud minority who are terrible. The reason why we say a lot of cases is because there are exceptions. Constantly. My motto. Almost every glitch drama you've seen boils down to, ugh, this show is too good! He's happy. Peak voice acting, by the way. Thank you! I practice every instant. Because my normal voice sounds like this. And it's way more fun when you make high-pitched loud noises, whatever. This is the really, really problematic part. The difficult part about this character is making it not look like dopey. Because it is very easy to make this thing look dopey, and it's so funny when you do. But I will try my best, as usual.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be? And how the walls, is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show.
Such a goober.
Don't take off my mask.
It's a silly little guy that's take your motor functions, trapping you within your own mind. What's a goober? He's just a bit dopey anyways. This is why I have so much respect for skilled horror artists, because this crap is not frickin' easy to make look good. See Mr. Pickle and his incredible horror works, which do exist and can only be found in certain places. You forgot to ask, did you remember to get the plundering vaccine? The plundering vaccine? Dear goodness! I did not! The pirates, they're coming for me booty! No, I actually don't know if this is a reference or anything, but I don't have that. Do tell if pirates are nearby so I can avoid them. And not be plundered. I'll do his teeth in a second. You just gotta wait. Oh, wait! I know what he's referencing! Yarg! Sorry, are you gonna post that at any point, Mr. Pickle? Are you, how much, what's the estimate on the editing for that thing? Ow! Oh no, I forgot to get the, Yarr, I'll be coming for thee! Yarr! Yarr! You literally just put your headphones back on. I'm sorry, Mr. Dorito. My apologies. My apologies. The problem is, see, we all contracted piracy disease. We were saying "yarg" for a while. A long time ago. To go. Oh, a long time to go. Okay. I'm so excited to see that thing edited and completed, because it was one of the funniest freaking recordings I've ever done with you. Just complete madness.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask.
Do what you want because pirates are free. You are a pirate. Still super locked in for Business Ghost. Okay, my apologies. Yar har fiddle-dee dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want because pirates are free. You are a pirate. You still think about the leopard shark bit? Oh my gosh. It's everything in that recording is goated. It's all I need to tell you. And you know it too. Did the boil one have top teeth? They're not visible in the image, but I feel like it just makes it look better. Oh, and the Zoomies. That's your next idea high on your list. Did you get the screaming recording I sent you? You didn't respond to that, so I just assumed that it either went through or it wasn't considered important enough. Unfortunately, I can't generally scream loud enough for it to be, you know, good. But also, we have to deal with the incredible issue of people will be concerned for me if I scream properly. You forgot to look? Oh, you gotta listen to that. YouTube, can you put a smiley face in his throat, YouTube? Do you have to, like, censor everything you say with YouTube? That's mad funny. That's wonderful. We'll do that real quick. Hold on. There you go. You're losing your mind. Fair enough. Just need to add some more detailing to make him look more terrible. And by detailing, I of course mean lines that make him look weathered and battered. Because he's supposed to have a fairly dim coloration to him, and I don't have the patience in me to actually color it, so I'm just gonna do this. Keeps doing that at the end. Chat, is this real? You know what? You have a free day, so you think you'll start editing that tomorrow. Wonderful! Anyway, I gotta add his weird spiky things now. Looks pretty real to you. Nah. I mean, it's okay. Definitely not the best I've ever drawn, but... not terrible either. How long will I be streaming? I have literally no idea. I have to stop and take a break for like 30 minutes probably. So I might just cut the stream then. Well, in a couple of minutes actually. But I really want to continue with all the other things, so I'm probably going to come back to this immediately after I finish my other thing. So, to be frank, I'll be putting you on hold for several while. For a while, jeez. Sometimes my genius, it's almost frightening. See. It's an unfortunate curse of having other people who need things from me constantly. What if you just take over the stream or something? Can you be able to listen to the oddly low-quality jazz music while being on hold? I will set it to the instrumental version just so it's more entertaining. Because then it'll feel like nobody's here. Also, Mr. Pickle, I'm not sure how I can get you to take over the stream. If you can think of an easy way to do it, then yeah, go for it. But, like, if it requires a little bit of setup, it might not be possible. Like, would it be possible? If you could come over to my house right now, to my location right now, then yes. If I could somehow get you to stream it, I'm trying to think. Maybe I could try Discord? I don't know, let's see. Because I can just throw Discord on the lower screen, maybe. Wait, hold on. Pickle, I need you to get in a call with me on Discord right now. I think if you stream it, I can actually throw it on the lower screen. Hold on. Jarvis, find his current location. I don't know, maybe you can go to where I live. You can go live on your own YouTube and just put a link or something. That would also work, but it would be really extremely funny to have you have like a tiny little Discord stream box on this. Give you 5 minutes. All right. That's the boiled one. I can add more details to him, I guess, but... Hello! Imagine joining the stream just as about I need to take a break. Also, hello! Look at all of our wonderful creations so far. Yes, beautiful. Make his Discord stream as small as possible. Okay. I'm assuming he was calling in, or tuning in from a phone or something, because it's entertaining. Alright, we're done with the boiled one for now. Let me grab the instrumental. Here we go, instrumental version. Ah. Wonderful. Put, like, maximum compression on your voice as well. If I can, I will. I don't think I can with Discord, though. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. If I add an audio filter to the... Okay, hold on. Compressor. Can somebody tell me if that made the audio worse? Give the bro Zeepsorp alien voice. He has to do that himself. If he has a voice changer, it would work. I don't think that actually did anything. Hold on. I also don't know if that did anything. You can do your own Zeepsorp alien voice. That's true. I'm trying to see if I can find a way to make this as abhorrent as possible. I really don't know how this compressor works, so you'll have to... You don't think it went down at all, actually? Great. I'm gonna keep messing with this and see what else I've got. Limiter, noise gate, noise suppression, upward compressor. I don't know. Turn down the HZ. I don't think I can turn down the hertz. If I could, I would, but I'm not sure if there's an option to do so. Invert polarity? What is that, though? Oops, you saw a tiny bit of my screen. Ugh. Up the gain to max, but put a limiter. Okay. Did that work? I can see it did something. I put the limiter first, don't worry. I don't know, tell me if something's happening. Slight difference. Do I need to decrease the ratio, maybe? Don't notice a change. Oh. I can see that it is different. That could just be the limiter being nice. Pretty equally balanced on the song now. Okay. It's like the only thing that this is doing. I'm sorry, I don't know how to use a compressor. I don't mix audio very often. Wait, something happened for a second? Is it now? Okay, Pickle, can we just hop on the call? I don't think I can make this work any better, and I do need to hurry. Alright, I'm calling Pickle. Hello! Oh no, I can't hear you. Hold on. I need to fix my thing. Wait, what?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes. Okay, I can hear you. Pickle? Oh no. There we go. Okay.
Can we share my screen?
We have the Mr. Pickle himself. He is
Sharing my screen?
pretty quiet, though.
I'm always quiet.
Well, yeah, but you have to crank up your audio so I can actually hear you on the stream.
Okay, why? It's at maximum on my... Ugh.
Hold on, I need to crank up your audio as well. Nope, yours is also at max. Can I detach? I need to remember how to detach this. There we go. Pop out stream. Alright, everybody. Oh, this actually works, like, surprisingly well. Here is our Mr. Pickle stream to entertain you while I go off and do whatever.
Let's just draw something silly for now.
I have to crank down the audio of music so that you're hearable. Song are quiet for like half a second. Oh, which Discord account? Alright, you guys can watch Mr. Pickle. In the meantime... That's the wrong text.
Oh, what's happening?
Pickle break.
Oh, everything immediately went wrong.
Alright.
Gesture dance, gesture dance.
I will be vanishing for the time. He will entertain you, chat.
I'll do my best. Hey guys, it's me, the real Context Stallion. I got you again today with another art stream. I'll never compare to the weird pickle, but that's okay because I have very nice hair. Look at me fail to emulate the weird pickle's mastery of the Ninth Symphony of Beethoven and Mozart. I bet he's singing all the instruments at once right now. Who even was Context Stallion? I only came here for the pickle. I'm sorry I'm not pickle. You're all gonna unsubscribe. Should have sticked to Noida. I should have just sticked to Noida. Let's do an audience recommendation from my Context Stallions Tower Discord server. These are all trash. I hate my fans. That's right, I'm evil now, I guess. This is me right now. This is the Context Stallion. Everything about me screams evil. I'm sorry, I'm Context Stallion. Give me a sec, I gotta open Photoshop because this software, I'm not used to it anymore. Because I'm just that unskilled. Philbus? Yeah, Context Stallion could do Philbus. That's not the right tab I wanted to open. How do I use this computer majig? There. Where's Pickle? He's at home, tending to his beautiful family. And I forgot, you guys won't be able to see the open software, so I'm stuck here. Oh, Context Stallion is just this unprofessional. Context Stallion should be ashamed in myself. Let's look up a reference for Philbus. Let's see. Philbus. What a funny guy. Context Stallion finds this Philbus character terrifying. Yikes. What's this he's got, like this looming figure. And he has the head like Charlie from Smiling Friends. and an absolutely handsome top hat. Dr. Nowhere. That's a cool name. Let's see, he has these chair legs. I'm Context Stallion. That's not the right brush. Legs like a chair. I like your silly style. Thanks. Context Stallion appreciates this. Context Stallion needs a smaller pen. It's too small. Context Stallion disapproves. Which context can you draw? Lena, she was. I see. Of course. Context Stallion knows what that is. And Context Stallion definitely isn't Googling that right now. Context Stallion definitely isn't seeing a lot of conflicting images as for what a hissy is, because Context Stallion doesn't need to know what a hissy is. Because Context Stallion just simply knows. Context Stallion thinks he's just a tad bit cooking. Context Stallion loves drawing hands. When that faker, the weird pickle, comes back, ask him to draw hands. He will disagree and cry about it. That's a big thumb. Context Stallion is good at drawing hands. And Context Stallion is gonna show you a little cheat code. Look at that. A second perfectly drawn hand. I don't feel like drawing overlapping. I guess maybe a little bit. Wait, hold on. Where's the hello? Context Stallion is confused? There we go. Once you came back from the pickle break, remember that the pickle will eventually break. Exactly. I need to merge these layers. Merge. Merge selected. Context Stallion knows what he's doing. And I deselected the layer. Okay. Context Stallion wishes he was drawing in a Cintiq right now. Didn't know heckin' Socrates was here. Let's get back to look. Socrates was like the... What's his face, right? You know who I'm talking about? Taking a few, creative liberties right now. I hope you don't mind. Sorry for not finishing Context Stallion's train of thought earlier there, because I just completely forgot who... Oh, I'm just thinking of the word secretary. I mean, Context Stallion's thinking of the word secretary. Let's see. Context Stallion... Socrates was a hammerhead shark? Okay. Should I draw Socrates then? Guess I'll draw Socrates. There he is. Socrates. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's look in the Discord server for recommendations. Where did you get Hammerhead Shark from? Well, you said Hammerhead Shark, so I drew Hammerhead Shark. Like, obviously Socrates. Let's see. I feel like doing my own thing right now. Context Stallion doesn't take directions from anybody. Context Stallion does his own thing. Without anyone's help. Socrates. should draw that guy from the thing. Weird looking bird, yeah. I just have a fascination with exotic birds. Just come in so many different shapes and pretty colors. There he is. I don't actually know anything about Decarnus. I don't even actually think I've heard of it. Context Stallion. Is it another like analog horror thing? Like Context Stallion, Google it. My mic. Oh, what a funny guy. So silly. You know what? Let's draw him anyways. Very skeletal. Like his eyes, though. Got a nice to them. Almost forgot. So silly. So we'll just draw one, but in shade, I guess. It's probably like pretty goopy.
Ah! Oh!
Oh! Oh!
I'm back.
Oh! No. You're the imposter. Imposter context alien. Context
Hold
alien,
on 1 second. I'm gonna get beaten to death with a stick.
Context imposter. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I saved the day. I saved the day from the imposter. And you're safe for another day. There will be no more imposter context aliens. Only to me, the one true context alien. Got these like crazy holes around. Imposter! Imposter! It's an imposter! Oh. You know, we're so lucky I dealt with that guy. Whoever he was. Ah! Get out of here!
Oh!
Get out of here!
Okay,
faker.
I'm properly back.
No, you're not.
Ugh!
Get out of here.
Guys, help! He's gonna kill me. Ah!
Finally. No one will believe you. No one will believe you that
Ah!
you're
I'm
real
dying.
Context alien.
He's rotating me. It's killing me.
I'm
Ah!
with you. Doing
Help!
that thing where like I twist your
Help!
like opposite directions with both hands.
Ah!
It's gonna really sting later. I know I'm kicking
It'd
you
suck
in
if
the
you tried to
foot.
wear your skin. Alright.
It'd suck if I tried to wear his skin. Yeah, that'd be gross.
Jeffy the Sunman from more Dr. No Work. So I missed just about everything.
Yeah. Yeah, the weird pickle. You missed everything.
Who's AD? Welcome, hello. Okay, I have to scroll through all this stuff.
Imposter. Go away, imposter. You know, like Dora the Explorer, they're like, swiper, no swiping.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone. Go away, imposter.
I have to draw Mina if they were a Hisi.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Okay,
It says
Mina
context alien.
Mina is what the player character in
No, as a PC.
from Noita, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to banish Pickle's drawings. Goodbye, Pickle drawing.
Just let me finish the pickles.
Ugh, fine, I will. Anyway, Mina is what the player character from Noita is referred to as, but it's actually just the Finnish word for, like, me or you. So it refers to, basically, the player as the player. I don't know what happened to Dorito or any of the other people, but I'm gonna make the executive assumption that they have had to vanish.
Let's look back at all the adventures the real context alien made.
Ah, what beautiful creations! That's actually really good. You're the last one? That's a shame.
Here's evil context stallion.
Yes, it's evil context stallion. He doesn't have the gemstone, that's what makes him evil.
Yeah. There we go.
No, oh, I Pixel can't. Alright, I'm destroying your stream, Pickle.
Goodbye.
I don't know if it's...
Remember the real context stallion.
Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Pickle. Alright, I've banished him. Yaha! No-uh! Yaha! No-uh! Yaha! Alright, what am I drawing next? Oh! This guy! This might be slightly challenging to do. Draw a guppy. Maybe I can do that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. This is pretty challenging. Fake context stallion, draw context stallion. Okay. Which version? Because this should be fairly quick to draw, right? The real context stallion. Well, that's what I'm gonna do real quick then. Oh, you're back. Oh, hi, I'm back. Yes, that's correct. Scrumbolt and Klarnike. I will draw Scrumbolt and Klarnike at some point. Soon. As soon as I'm done with this. The imposter vested the real context stallion. There is going to be some point a stream where I get somebody to be an imposter of me. When it actually happens, you won't know. Does the song actually... Oh, wow, it really does just stop. That's a shame. It's gonna be Schneck, ain't it? Of course it's gonna be Schneck and cast John whatever. He's the most important character of the entire channel, obviously. Somebody pinged me. Oh, it wasn't anybody. It was a falsehood. A lie. He's gonna have my voice and skin. He's gonna have a voice that sounds vaguely similar to mine, and skin that looks somewhat like mine. Other than that, no. Canon, by the way. Same bud type, at least, probably. Assumedly so. Presumably so. What your blood type is? I don't know. If I knew, I would tell you, because it's a secret. But you know everything about me! How could you not know? You think it's Z for me? I actually don't have blood. Yeah. It's an unfortunate part of my curse. I can't do a ribcage to save my life, so unfortunately you are going to have to suffer the consequences. I mean, I can, but it just takes a little bit of effort. Wait, was the real Context Alien talking about skin? There's a lot of skin talk. No. I'm Guppy, not Gummy, thank goodness. Gummy is an evil being who doubles Gummy, a deep dark creature coming from the depths of the ocean. Down there so long, it's mutated and his skin is eroding. Fake Context Alien is wearing a skin or something. No, if there was a fake of me, it wouldn't wear my skin. It'd be very hard to get my skin anyway. After all, that stuff barely even exists. It would feasibly wear my bones, though. You're not fake, the one streaming right now. Correct! I'm about as real as it gets. Which is unfortunate. Also, this thumb is on the wrong side. There we go. Wario versus his inner demons, who would win? Wario always wins against his inner demons. He's too powerful. Are you wearing a cape, blanket, or cloak? It is a cloak normally. They're weird pickled. I mean, dubious impression of the real Context Stallion. Sure, if you're the real Context Stallion, do a flip. Okay. There you go. I knew there was something wrong about the thumb. Yeah. There's your flip. That's what you get. Just saying. I'm pretty cool. Holy smokes! Somebody clip it! I think he might, just maybe, just slightly. There's a chance he's a real one. That was totally tubular, my dude. Thanks. Canon, by the way. Jarvis, slow down that flip and add epic rock music in the background. Yo, sorry, I blinked. You gotta do it again. if you insist. Oh yeah, triple flip. Alright. Guys, I think he's the real one. Almost fainted. It was simply that epic. Anyway, that's all we're getting of that guy. No way! That was sick, dude! I've never seen a more talented creature. I'm sure you have. After all, that was all skill developed over many years of practice. Anyway, on to this guy. An hour looped clip of me backflipping. Ugh. Gotta be real. Indeed, I gotta be real. After all, how could the fake me do such a thing? It would simply be preposterous. Alright, we need a new song. This one's been going on for a very long while, especially including the time that I was gone. Any recommendations? For next song recommendation, you say Spring in a Storm by Tally Hall. That is heavily copyrighted, and I will be struck down by the gods. I think. Actually, don't remember, but the fine, Germa Onion Ring Breakcore. I will look at it and we will see if it is allowed. Onion Ring Germa Remix. Is that it? Main theme, Pro Evolution Soccer 5. Sounds good. Can I sing you a song? To the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode on into town. Hardly spoke to folks around him. Hold on. I've immediately forgotten every single lyric. Hardly spoke to folks around him. Alright, I'm just gonna look up the lyrics. It's easier this way. Common me issue. Big iron lyrics. Let's see if this works. Didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode on into town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Okay, cool. That's the song. Germa Onion Ring Breakcore, go.
Pretty cool.
I don't know if this is a... This is 5 years old? What the frick? Mr. Pickle, can you send me a link to this Onion Ring Breakcore somewhere? Oh, hey, the extremely old Context Alien out of context videos. We need more of these. Such a shame that there aren't more of these. Anyway, yeah. Mr. Pickle. You don't know what it is, you just know it exists.
Not for me. So, out of 10, it's gonna get 6.4. 6.
This doesn't seem like it. This isn't breakcore enough. There is Germa breakcore.
Quiet down and listen immediately. If it's like a ton of noise and a bunch of kids like, oh, fuck you, look at that, you just walk in and you just go like.
Nope, that's just them playing the Amen break over top of them. That's not right. Germa Onion Ring Breakcore. There's a Germa Breakcore playlist. I think the Onion Ring is considered breakcore.
Pretty cool.
Context Alien is in context. What in the lobotomy music is this? Channel dedicated to it, ran by some random guy.
Whopper with cheese.
This is... You should become a Germa streamers. I don't know what that is!
As you guys know, not a fast food guy. Not for me.
Okay, this is apparently... I'm allowed to download the MP3, so I'll assume that we're allowed to do this. This is made by Master Sword Remix on YouTube. It's peak and terrible at the same time. What am I supposed to do as like a Germa streamer anyway? What does he do? Exclusively stream Germa content? No.
That's a huge moment right there. Okay, let me describe how.
This is actually pretty good. Yeah, of course it's pretty good. It's made by some random guy on the internet. It's gonna have decent quality.
It's not that bad. No. Already hate it. Already hate it.
We've gotten so heavily sidetracked.
It's okay. Final review. Out of 10, it's gonna get 6.4. 6.4.
Wasn't expecting that. It's very funny. What was I drawing? If you're not in the Discord channel, it's this little guy that Pickle created, who I will continue drawing as soon as we're done listening to this. And by done listening to this, I mean I'm going to switch to something else. Could do... Wait, you weren't drawing Scroombalt? I don't know, the German song is a good track for him. I would love to continue drawing him, but doing so requires extreme amounts of effort.
So hard. Oh my god.
Okay, this song is decent. I can't stand it. It doesn't work for me, I'm sorry. Let's just go back to the Mugenics songs. I think this is a great one for Scroombalt.
From the clouds up on high,
So very frightening.
radio phone shake up,
Germa is the best VTuber.
fire-breathing battle cry. Hear your final lullaby. Feel the fear creeping in, and the weight of all your sins. About to draw your final breath. Pucker up for the kiss of death.
This is cool, but what if you played the entirety of the Goofy Goober playlist? I also don't know if that's allowed.
Auntie Jenny's
YouTube will rip my eyes out if I do anything that they don't like.
Satan's barbecue.
Fortunately, what they don't like is a very, very, avoidable list of things, so... You know.
I steal the breath from your lungs. Cover your scalp with beetle dung. Feel the pain, feel the burn. You never win, you never learn.
Imagine some guy's face reveal is just him eating 5 raw onions. I could eat a raw onion. I've done it before. Why'd you give Scroombalt's hat those goofy ears? I don't know. It's a you creation. I just assumed it was fully intentional. This reminds you of Fallout music? It's Mugenics. Of course it's going to remind you of Fallout music.
Slowly sink under the ground. There's no escape this time around. Feel your insides turn to mush. Ash to ash, dust to dust.
This song is very goofy, and I think it is funny. But I also wish that a different song played instead of it during the section where it plays.
The clouds up all night. Rally your bones, shake your thighs. Fire-breathing battle cry. Hear your final lullaby. Feel the fear creeping in. And the weight of all your sins. About to draw your final breath.
You're more into Crazy Days than Bolt of Lightning. I also agree that Crazy Days is a bit nicer than Bolt of Lightning. But my personal belief is that Chaos is the greatest of the 3 songs that play in the Chaos area. And that it deserves that place that Bolt of Lightning is. Especially for the boss that it's, like, would play during.
Bugs. Auntie Jenny's sweaty hugs. Smells like Satan's barbecue. Pestilence inside of you.
I mean, obviously, it's like the best track in the game. It is a very, very good track. I still think that Dig Your Own Grave is maybe better, but that's because I really like Dig Your Own Grave.
I steal the breath from your lungs. Cover your scalp with beetle dung. Feel the pain, feel the burn. You never win, you never learn.
You're not the biggest fan, but experiencing Dig Your Own Grave for the first time through the final boss goes crazy. Like 5 different phase variations. It's very, very good. And the phase variations are why I like it so much.
Slowly sink under the ground. There's no escape this time around. Feel your insides turn to mush. Ash to ash.
Dust to dust. I love the ending as just like a low quality Bolt of Lightning sound effect. Do I know who fighting is? With the PH? No, I don't. Excuse me. Speaking of... Hold on, here we go. They have a very good OST. I might have heard of it. It's recognizable shortening or variation of the regular spelling of fighting, so it could be something that I've seen before. Pickle, you gotta know joinee to your Discord server. Moss OST? Are we talking about Moss, the VR game where you play a rat? Or no? Pete Moss OST.
You are storing up wrath against yourself for the day of God's wrath, when his righteous judgment will be revealed. The Lord will be
W
revealed from
typos.
heaven in blazing fire with his powerful angels, and he will punish those who do not know God.
Just step back into the lake of fire, your bones start to crack. Down on your knees, down on your knees. Riddled with disease. Legs start to quake, legs start to shake. His breath is mine to take. Look in your soul. Your life is not worth living. Your heart is just a hole.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light, and the stars will fall from the sky, and the heavenly bodies will be shaken. And then will appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then all the peoples of the earth will mourn when they see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven.
Just step back. Just step back into the lake of fire, bones start to crack. Down on your knees. Mesmerizing skyline from the fighting OST. Understood, I will take a look. Legs start shake, legs start to quake. Then rest your lonely son, his breath is mine to take. Look in your soul, your life is not worth living. Your heart is just a hole.
A day of thick darkness. A day of clouds and of gloominess. Blood and fire. And pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness. And the moon into blood. Before the great and the terrible.
No relation to another song with a similar name, trust me. Just step back into the lake of fire, bones that crack. Down on your knees, down on your knees, begging for forgiveness, riddled with disease. Legs start to shake, your legs start to quake. It's your only son, his breath is mine to take. Look in your soul, your life is not worth living. Your heart is just a hole.
Still to come. Nation rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places.
In various places.
All this will mark the beginning of your great pains in your remaining days on this planet.
Do you hear me, Gloria? I know, that part specifically goes crazy for the lore. As you haven't played Mugenics, you have no idea who Gloria is. Gloria also relates to another game by the same creator, but it's very important because they both take place in the same universe. Yada yada yada, blah 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 lore. You are so weak. We'll still alive, the meek. It's your fate. It's your fate. By the sword swallowed by the hate. Soft blood rain down from above. Waters rising from below, drowning all your love. Dig your own grave, dig your own grave. The worms will devour you, your soul's gonna be shitting.
God shall be hostile toward you forevermore, and punish you for your sins 1 trillion times over. You will eat the flesh of your sons and the ripe flesh of your daughters. An unending bacchanalia of cannibalistic catastrophe. Do you hear me?
Are so weak, you are so weak. The subjugators of the earth will skin alive the meek. It's your fate, it's It's your fate. By the sword, swallowed by the hay. You don't know who Gloria is, and you're the eugenics nerd. That's crazy. Anyway. Dig your own grave. Dig your own grave. The worms will devour you. Your soul cannot be saved.
Pour out his wrath upon you and breathe out his fiery anger against you. He will deliver you into the hands
Ooh, context. If I recall correctly, Gloria is the player character.
of fire. Your blood will be shed in your land. The music is over.
If I recall correctly.
Of your miserable existence.
You play as Magdalene. Is that her name? Wait, then who the frick is Gloria? The swing is going crazy right now. Yeah, you have this song in the background, and then you've got this. It's your fate. It's your fate. Waters rising from below, and all your love. There were people in the comments talking about it. It's just Bible verses, I think. I remember it being somebody important.
And the clouds are the dust of his feet.
I don't know.
He rebukes the sea and dries it up. He makes all the rivers run dry. The mountains quake before him, and the hills melt away. The earth trembles at his presence. The world and all who live in it.
Hallelujah. And that's where the song ends. This character is looking very Gooseworks coded, I guess. Don't forget the color of Scromblalt. It's a rarity, so you gotta include. True! Pickle rarely includes the important colorations. Let me just find another song really quickly. There's so many options. Well, I guess we'll just do more Dig Your Own Grave.
The subjugators of the earth will skin alive the meek.
Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the hate.
Waters rising from below, drowning all you love. The worms will devour you, your soul cannot be saved.
In his anger, God towards you forevermore, and punish you for your sins 1,000,000,000,000 times over. You will eat the flesh of your sons and the ripe flesh of your daughters. An unending bacchanalia of cannibalistic catastrophe. Do you hear me?
You are so weak.
The subjugators of the earth will skin alive the meek. Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the head. Waters rising from below, drowning all you love. The worms will devour you, your soul cannot be saved.
Pour out his wrath upon you and breathe out his fiery anger against you. He will deliver you into the hands of brutal men, men skilled in destruction. You will be fuel for the fire. Your blood will be shed in your land. The music is over. The great coda of your miserable existence.
There we go. I have to click more stuff. So much. The rest of the music is over. The rest of the song must be my imagination.
The subjugators of the earth will skin alive the meek.
Only the second time that they say that is actually true.
Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the head. Waters rising from below, running all you love. The worms will devour you, your soul cannot be
His ways the whirlwind and the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebukes the sea and dries it up. He makes all the rivers run dry. The mountains quake before him, and the hills melt away. The earth trembles at his presence. The world and all who live in it.
It's currently in queue for drawing. Since you're not on the Discord server, we have an album cover character after Scrimblow, and then another amazing pickle creation. And then after that, I think that's everything. Unless we draw Tim Hortons, in which case that will also be technically part of the list.
The subjugators of the earth will skin alive the meek. Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the hate. Waters rising from below, drowning all you love. The worms will devour you, your soul cannot be
You drew too close to the sun. Indeed, I did.
Hostile towards you forevermore.
And yet somehow, some way,
You will eat the flesh of your sons and the ripe flesh of your daughters.
it'll all work out fine.
Unending bacchanalia of cannibalistic catastrophe. Do you hear me?
The subjugators of the earth will skin alive.
Also, I could just move him, but this is funnier.
Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the head. Waters rising from below, drowning all you love. The worms will devour you, your soul cannot be saved.
Pour out his wrath upon you and breathe out his fiery anger against you. He will deliver you into the hands of brutal men, men skilled in destruction. You will be fuel for the fire. Your blood will be shed in your land. The music is over. The great coda of your miserable existence.
The subjugators of the earth will skin alive the meat. Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the head. Waters rising from below, running all you love. The worms will devour you, your soul cannot be
His
saved.
way is the whirlwind and the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebukes the sea and dries it up. He makes all the rivers run dry. The mountains quake before him, and the hills melt away. The earth trembles at his presence. The world and all who live in it.
Fire is so frickin' hard to draw, Pickle. Also, you don't know if you mentioned this, but Scrumblalt is an answer you gave to a mini in Tamagotchi Life when they asked you what you'd name a raccoon. That's incredible, quite honestly. I might just end the stream after drawing Scrumblalt, because I kind of need a break. I guess his name technically means raccoon. It doesn't have to mean that, it just is a name that you'd give to a raccoon. Also, I need to finish the detailing on this. Probably the next stream I'll finish up all of the insanely, obscenely, overly detailed, incredibly amazing works by Pickle. And by all of them, I mean the only other one available. So, probably on Sunday,
The subjugators of the earth will skin alive the meat. Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the hate. Waters rising from below, drowning all you love. The worms will devour you, your souls cannot be
In
saved.
his anger, God shall be hostile towards you forevermore, and punish you for your sins. sins 1 trillion times over. You will eat the flesh of your sons and the ripe flesh of your daughters. An unending bacchanalia of cannibalistic catastrophe. Do you hear me?
The subjugators of the earth will skin alive the mean. Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the head. Waters rising from below, drowning all you love.
Or something. Hold on, what is this? At its core, the name Scromwell symbolizes and represents the domestication of the trash raccoon species, as the reliance on humans' trash and waste is what's stinks. Yes, quite. They're something. I love that his arms are like little tree branches. It's very cute.
The music is over. The great coda of your miserable existence.
Yeah, you want him to feel junky and makeshift, but like before scrap era. So he's constructed out of little wooden instead of metal parts mostly, which is awesome. I love it.
Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the head. Waters rising from below, running all you love. The worms will devour you, your soul cannot be
His ways are whirlwind and the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebukes the sea and dries it up. He makes all the rivers run dry. The mountains quake before him, and the hills melt away. The earth,
You've invaded the Discord? Incredible.
the world, and all who live in it.
Dr. Nowhere himself. Oh my gosh, he's got a frickin'... He's got a frickin'... oh, that's Brooke, One Piece. Okay, I almost thought that was frickin'... Papyrus. Delta Undertale. Dundertale. Cancel. There we go. Okie doke. Brooke, my goat. I don't know if I can do his laugh, but yo! He's such a funny guy. I love him. Yo! Type crap. Nah, I destroyed my voice from going yarg earlier in the stream. You know how it is. Yo! Yo. Yarg! Mind you to edit tomorrow, you might forget. I'll try, but I'm not going to be awake until like 5 p.m. As usual. I can see if I can't get Schneck to remind you.
The subjugators of the earth will skin alive the meat. Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the hate. Waters rising from below, drowning all you love. The worms will devour you, your souls cannot be saved.
In his anger, God shall be hostile towards you forevermore, and punish you you for your sins 1,000,000,000 times over. You will eat the flesh of your sons and the ripe flesh of your
It's like he's doing the actually pose, except with a giant freaking guillotine blade.
of cannibalistic catastrophe. Do you hear me?
It really does, huh?
Subjugators of the earth will skin alive the mean.
Let me fix this giant as well.
Live and die.
Pixel Can't says goodnight. Good night, Pixel Can't.
Waters rising from below, drowning all you love. The worms will devour you, your soul cannot be saved.
Pour out his wrath upon you and breathe out his fiery anger against you. He will deliver you into the hands of brutal men, men skilled in destruction. You will be fuel for the fire. Your blood will be shed in your land. The music is over. The great coda of your miserable existence.
What else to recommend, I wonder? Yeah, kinda. You see more of a cinema pose.
Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the head. Waters rising from below, running all you love. The worms will devour you, your soul cannot be
His ways the whirlwind and the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebukes the sea and dries it up. He makes all the rivers run dry. The mountains quake before him, and the hills melt away. The earth trembles at his presence. The world and all who live in it.
I don't think I have the patience to color him in right now. But I will finish doing the black parts. And then I will be done for today, because I am starting to lose back function.
will skin alive the meat. Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the hate. Waters rising from below, drowning all you love. The worms will devour you, your soul cannot be
In
saved.
his anger, God shall be hostile towards you forevermore, and punish you for your sins 1,000,000,000,000 times over. You will eat the flesh of your sons and the ripe flesh of your daughters. An unending bacchanalia of cannibalistic catastrophe. Do you hear me?
Today has been officially become yesterday. This is past midnight. Not for me. I've got 2 more hours.
Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the head.
Yippee!
Water's rising from below, drowning all you love. The worms will devour you.
Same. West Coast for the win. Dang, why are you so late? It is simply something that I must be accursed by.
You into the hands of brutal men skilled in destruction. You will be fuel for the fire. Your blood will be shed in your land. The music is over. The great coda of your miserable existence.
The subjugators of the earth will skin alive the meek. Live and die by the sword, swallowed by the head. Water's rising from below, running all you love. The worms will devour you, your soul cannot be
His ways the whirlwind and the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebukes the sea and
Boom, baby!
the rivers run dry, the mountains quake before him, and the hills melt away.
Alright, we've covered like half of this page, at least over that much, with some little guys and creations and instructions. And Pickle managed to cover an entire page because he's Pickle. Let me kill this music now. It's dead. I killed it. I beat it to death with a stick. Yet another murder monster. Alright. I'll cover the rest next time. Probably Sunday. Maybe Friday. Depending on how I feel about doing Dark Souls. I will throw the full version of this page onto the Discord. Thank you all for coming. YouTube stuff. The things that you have to do in order to continue to support the channel. Most importantly, have a nice day. Bye.